The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. So, Toronto wins the tip. Johnson with it. Over to the left wing. Bosh with the bucket.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Thompson up top. Takes a three. Bosh grabs the miss. And here's Bosh bringing it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Here's Wall. And he dunks it in right on Chris Bosh. Oh, man.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
In the corner, Irving with it. Bosh, the screen. Launches it. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Johnson outside. Outside Irving. Pass to Bosh. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, and he just has incredible gifts.
Anunoby, good.
On target from the corner. Not everybody has a great feel for that shot.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Leonard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Wall. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
A different look for Honolulu. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Beal to the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Honolulu from deep.
You can't just let Beal shoot those. This man is an excellent three-point shooter.
In the corner, Irving with it. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Brand outside. And then Bosh with the jam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Bosh, that's good.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Irving. They grab their own miss. Leonard with no one around. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Leonard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Toronto. Over in the corner, Brand. Back to Beal. And stolen by Irving. By himself. And then Irving slams it in.
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And here is Harper following DeAndre Ayton's three. High post Mourning. Fires the three. Here's Sigma. Out to Edwards. Edwards crashing in from outside.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Drives to the hoop. And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Sigma. Here's Rice. Nothing on the board. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mourning. Off target from outside. Honolulu trails by 8. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Harper. And the jam by Jason Kidd.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
And here's Honolulu. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining with this pass. 2 minutes.
Right side, Edwards. And the rejection by Brand.
Perfect timing on the rejection there. This is the type of defense Brand can play.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Thompson outside. Thompson hammers it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's like a sixth sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
There's a screen. Here's Sigma. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
2 points. That one goes. Rice has got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And getting fouled in the act. The defender overzealous that time. And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Pass to Harper. Here is Sigma. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
Pass to Leonard. Takes the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
The kick out to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
In the two-man game, you have to stop the ball first.
And here is Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. They set the pick. Pass to Sigma. Antetokounmpo with the steal. For Toronto, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And the dunk by Giannis.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Beal, that's for 2. And again, it's Honolulu converting.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Clearly a foul.
For Honolulu, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so Bosh nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Screen by Giannis. And on the way from Irving for 3. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
And Kidd, here we go. And Brand wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Brand's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Irving. Johnson down low. Good defense by Kidd.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Back to Bosh. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And on the way from Irving for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Toronto leads by 16.
Perfect timing on the glass, just relentless energy, too.
Beal's shot is good.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. On its way from Irving for 2. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Honolulu trails by 16. Outside, Beal. The tray. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's Toronto. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the act. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto leading by 13. Pass to Edwards. Johnson in the corner. Nowitzki with the steal. Here is Sikma. And here's Wall. He's covered by Kidd. There's the pick. And Wall with the slam.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
Pass to Sikma. Connects on the 17-footer. And Toronto leads by 13.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
Here's Thompson. Oh, strong move by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching them unprepared.
Johnson fires. He drills the three.
Well, he knew he had options on the arc, and he made good use of them with that kick-out pass.
Here's Nowitzki. Now Anunoby. And taken away by Johnson. Stripped it away. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Hey, good things happen when you work the ball inside.
That one is off.
Wow, but he has something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Let's lose a three. And he cams it in.
No need to mess around with a layup. Just slam it home.
And stolen by Mourning. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Edwards. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
John Wall.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The shot is off. Honolulu trails by 16. Nowitzki outside. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. 16 feet away. And it misses.
And he's very confident from that range. You can't make him out.
That's off. And here's Honolulu. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, one-handed.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Now Edwards. For three. Doesn't get that one. Dirk Nowitzki. The three is off. Here is Sikma. Edwards looking it over. Rebounded by Nowitzki. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Honolulu. It's a 14-point game. Nowitzki outside. From outside. He finishes with a one-handed dunk. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game...